Hi everybody, we'll just give a little bit of a time buffer here. I just posted to Facebook that I was doing this, so I think maybe there's one person watching right now, and we'll just give a second. I'm gonna get my block and set up my little seat here. If you're in a chair, that's cool. Hope you like my festive sweater. If you've been tuning into my classes or my stretch bakes, you see I got my lovely little air plant and macrame hanging to kind of spruce up this wall back here. Local Maine artist. Pretty cool find from this weekend. All right, let's just get started with some breath. And we'll wait to see if someone else comes in, me and whoever it is you are out there. So we'll sit up nice and tall, and then just go ahead and take a nice breath in through your nose, and then exhale. Let it out. It's okay. It doesn't have to be audible, especially if you're in the office. Right, our exhales truly are a release valve. Let's do that one more time. All right, and now we'll add in the shoulders too. As we inhale, let's shrug the shoulders up. And as we exhale, let them come down. Right? And just as much as we try effortfully to pull the shoulders up, we'll effortlessly pull them down away from the ears. All right, now we'll add that in with some rolling. So as we inhale, they go up, down and back on the exhale. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, down and back. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, down and back. And we'll switch directions. Back and up as you breathe in. Forward and down as you breathe out. Nice full breath cycles. One more rotation back and up. Great. Now we'll add in the arms. We'll bring the arms out nice and wide with the palms facing up. And on the inhale, we'll shrug our shoulders as if we're saying, I don't know. And then exhale, back down. All right, we'll do that a few more times. See if you can make it more about the shoulders lifting up. And not so much the hands, right? So hands only go as high as the shoulders. One more time. All right, and then we'll let the arms down. Little jellyfish, shake it out. And we'll switch to wrist stretch. You'll take your right hand like you're holding a pizza pie, and then go ahead and pull it closer to your body. And then your left hand will swim under for the thumb, and then just gently pull. A little bit of weight. Stretching, open that hand. It just seems to be, no matter what we do, we'll move to the pointer finger now. Whatever we do, right, we're using our hands, we're engaging the muscles in our fingers and our palm to close the hands. So now stretching out that tissue. And then we'll go to the middle finger and the ring finger. Ooh, I let my hand sneak away from my body, did you? And then we'll do the pinky. And then, right, with your right hand, just flick the water off your fingers. And then we'll switch sides. Left hand, keeping it close to the body as much as we comfortably can. Let the right arm swim under for the thumb. And then the pointer. And then the middle. And the ring finger. And then the pinky finger. And then we'll flick the water off of that hand. All right, so you'll do this bringing your hands to your desk or some sort of table that you have. I'm going to bring my hands down to the ground, and you're going to extend your hands with your palms facing away from you, fingertips down, and then you'll go ahead and put your fingertips down and then your palm down, right? And that's kind of hard because you can't see. Pressing down. And then just kind of do little baby circles. Starting with not much movement, not much direction. Going one way and then going the other. And then back to stillness. And see how much you can kind of lean back without hurting the wrists. And then lean forward so you're coming more over the wrist. And then we'll go back one more time. And then forward. Okay. Now we'll do the same with the tops of the hands, right? So hands out, tops of hands are facing away from you. And then the fingers come down. And then the tops of the hands press down. Just a little bit of weight as you lean into the hands. A little forward and back. Okay. And release. Shake it out. All right, now that we gave the arms a little bit of a break, we'll move into the shoulders again. So we'll bring the arms out with the palms facing. And this one is kind of like wringing the towel. Right? You can imagine that each of our arms are these big long towels, and we're gonna squeeze all the water out of them. So we'll start with the right hand first. The right shoulder will come up. The right shoulder goes a little bit forward, and then almost like you have a pizza pie in your hand, you're gonna flip the palm to drop it down, and then see how far you can reach the palm back as you wring out your arm. And then we'll untwist, and then we'll do that to the other side. Left shoulder up, left shoulder forward, flip the palm down, back, and around. And then we're untwist, and we'll do two more to each side. Up, forward, flip down and back, unravel, up, forward, down and back, unravel, up, forward, twist, up, forward, twist. All right, shake the arms out one more time. Let's move into the neck. So we'll take the right arm out with the thumb facing down, and then as you bend at the elbow, you let the hand come to your lower back. Sitting up nice and tall, keeping the chin kind of pulled back so the head is over the shoulders. We're gonna drop the ear over to the left. Right, left ear, left shoulder. And come back to those nice breaths again. Right, I mentioned the exhale being the release valve. Right, you'll notice with that release valve, right, it's not just mental and emotional stress leaving the body, it's the physical, right? So on your exhales, you might notice the tissue in your body kind of soften and give just a little bit. All right, and then now we'll just move the neck a little bit. We'll look down and over to the left. And then up and over to the right. Down to the left, up to the right, down to the left, and up to the right. All right, we'll switch sides. Head comes up, arm comes out, left arm out, thumb down, back of hand to back, sitting up nice and tall. Head is back over the shoulders and right ear falls to the right. Our mindful breaths are using that release valve. Okay, we'll add a little bit of movement. So we'll look down and to the right, and then up and over left, down and to the right, up and to the left, down and to the right, up and to the left, and then we'll come out of that second side. All right, we'll do one more here. We'll do a little side bend stretch. So we'll bring the right hand, right? You could stand and press the right hand down into your table, or if you have enough kind of slack on the edge of your seat, you could press your hand into your seat, or if you're sitting on the ground. And then we'll bring the left arm up and over. Now see if you can let the left shoulder lean back a little bit and gaze up towards the left fingertips. Really push that right palm down into whatever you're pressing into. And then after a nice big exhale into those left lungs, bring the left hand down. Now lean the other way, really pressing the palm down, the right arm reaching up. Right shoulder sneaks back a little bit. We look up with our gaze. Lots of breath into that right side body as we press the ground away with the left. And then we'll come out. All right, and then we'll do one more for the lower body. We'll do our figure 4 stretch, right? So maybe you're sitting in a chair and you've got both feet on the ground, right? You can always walk your feet a little bit further away from you so your knees become a little bit lower. It can be helpful to get into this stretch. And then we'll cross the right ankle over to the left thigh, okay? And we'll sit up nice and tall. Right, you could even kind of press the hands down, right? The right hand could press to the right thigh. That will intensify it. If you're sitting on the ground, right, you can bend this left knee as much as you want to get a good stretch. And then while we're here, let's just take a twist. Take the left hand over to the right knee. Tent the right fingers behind you or hold the back of your chair and gaze over the right shoulder. And then untwist, and then we'll go the other way. The right hand will reach over for right hand reaches over to the right foot. Left hand tents behind you, gaze over the left shoulder. And then untwist. Both legs to the floor, both feet to the floor. And then we'll bring the left ankle to cross over the right thigh, sitting up nice and tall first. On your exhale, see if you can just work a little bit of abdominal engagement, right? Those core muscles, key in helping us sit up nice and tall. And then first we'll twist towards the knee. So right hand comes over to the left knee. We have the left fingers tenting behind us or holding the back of the chair. And we'll gaze over the left shoulder. And then unravel. Left hand over to the left foot, Right hand tense behind us. Twist. Untwist. Okay, both feet to the ground. Right? Take them a little bit wide. And then we'll just do some cat-cows and some forward folds to wrap us up. Right? So hands pressed to your thighs, right? Let your chest come forward. Let your abdomen lean a little bit forward. Open up the front of your throat. Look up. And then we'll round our spine. Shoulders come forward. Tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale. Our little back bend. We'll call this cow. Exhale, round. Cat. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Okay, come back to neutral, and then we'll just do a little forward fold for 5 counts. So you could either bring your forearms to your thighs, or you could bring your hands to the ground, or the hands could rest to a table in front of you, and then just let the spine hang. Imagine with each inhale that you're just sending your breath to create space in between the vertebrae and your back. 3 more breaths. All right, now press the hands down into the legs to bring the torso up. Thanks for breathing with me today. Thanks for stretching with me. I hope you have a nice, calm, and sunny day, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Oh, check out NicoleCrandall.com if you want to know about my yoga classes. All right.